From a town nobody cares about comes a podcast filled with topics and stories from two guys with no limits, no filter, and a whole bunch of nonsense. Broadcasting throughout the multiverse and to galaxies far, far away, thanks to the power of the internet. Here are your hosts, Blake West and Andrew Waddle. These guys right here.
Yeah, I guess we're live.
Do you have your window for the browser? I see it.
Yeah, he's all good. He's got us going. All right. Episode 9.
All right.
All right. Yeah, episode 9.
Yeah.
What
We've made it 9. You know what's crazy is we're on episode 9, and I feel like, holy shit, we're on episode 9.
I know.
But we've also skipped like 4 weeks total since we've started doing this.
So we'd be like, what,
yeah,
13?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's nuts.
This is what the born-again skyscraper or whatever. What'd you call it?
The Rise of Skyscrapers.
That's it. The Rise of the Skyscrapers.
Episode 9, The Rise of Skyscrapers.
Yeah, I should have known that.
Yeah. You.
I know.
Anyways, guys, we're these guys right here. I'm AJ, and this is Dumbass for today. So,
we're back.
yeah, I'm glad you just did that because I blanked.
Yeah, no. We're back, ladies and gentlemen. We're back, better, hotter, fatter, balder. No.
I don't know about hotter. It's actually chillier in this room.
I meant
today.
like hot, like you and I, like we're dime pieces. We're hot.
Oh, okay.
You know, the three of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he's still a mystery.
He is, ladies.
Well,
So
I guess if they listen to him and go to his Twitch stream, then he's not a mystery.
Yeah. So we just getting right into it. We're gonna go jump right into it?
No.
We're gonna save it.
Sadly, we have a great episode for you talking about New York.
We do.
But first, some heaviness.
Okay.
Some heaviness. So the end of last episode, we talked about DMX ODing, and the next day, he didn't make it.
Yeah.
So he can no longer give it to us.
Rest in peace, DMX.
He can't stop, drop, and open up shop at the Rough Riders crew.
Yeah. So, yeah, that was one. And then the day after that, we also found out a very important man in our high school lives passed away. Our high school band director, Mr. C, also passed away. So rest in peace to Mr. C.
Yeah, rest in peace.
He's one of the best men I've ever met.
Yeah, same here.
Now that we got that out of the way, I don't want to get too hard into that.
Yeah.
That was hard enough.
Now we can stop, drop, open up shop.
Yeah.
Keep going.
So I told you in the car though.
Uh-huh.
So just quick news and stuff. I finally got a job. I'm no longer going to be a government bum.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Taking free money from the government.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that. Let them pay you.
I did get a job. I haven't started yet. I'm going to be delivering packages, and that's all the information you're getting out of me. So yeah. Shouldn't affect our schedule at all. So
No, I mean,
it's all other than the fact that I'm tired old men.
Yeah.
I am not men. I am not multiple men.
Well, I mean, I don't know who's living inside that head.
But there's a lot living inside this head.
Not all people.
Yeah, not all humans and weird shit like that. Yeah. So, have any other news? You said you had an interesting topic.
Yeah. So I was watching this. This is the second time I've watched it. It was on Netflix. It's called The Last Blockbuster. Did you ever watch that?
No. So real quick, you told me in text that it was a documentary, right?
Yeah.
So I don't watch documentaries much, other than I watched the Miyagi one.
Yeah. This is better than that.
That's fine. But I'm just not a big fan of documentaries, me personally. I just find them boring. And you watched it twice?
Yeah. Dude, I watched documentaries multiple times. Yeah.
That's why you're smarter than me, I guess.
Well, it's not really like done like a normal documentary, like, and then in 1987, like it's not like done like that. Like they made it fun and like snappy, like, for the youth, because people don't know what VHS tapes are. It's like, I do.
Yeah.
But it was really, really
I still
interesting.
have all my Disney ones.
I used to.
Yeah.
They're all gone.
Apparently they sell pretty high.
Oh, if I would have known that.
I haven't really looked too far into it yet.
Yeah,
probably. I did see I have one of the Bambis that sells.
Oh, wow.
So anyone out there, if you're listening, if you want an old Bambi, you know, I got it. Let's talk.
Yeah, tape.
Yeah.
'Tis his ape.
Yeah.
No, but I thought it was really cool. Like, I'd watched it once, and then because Rebecca was out, she was working late at the office, so I'm like, oh, I'll watch it. Then she came back. I was like, hey, you know what? It was weeks later. I'm like, you want to watch this cool documentary? She's like, what's it about? I'm like, Blockbuster. She's like, I don't know. I'm like, let me put it on. If you don't like it, we'll turn it off. She was sucked into it. She's like, this is actually really good. I'm like, yeah.
Excuse me.
Yeah. So
Allergies. Sorry, people.
it's definitely worth a watch. Like, they make it fun. They talk about like how big it used to be, and everyone that they had in the documentary is like, oh, they were everywhere. I'm like, not in our town. We never.
I was gonna
had
say,
one.
you know, what's funny is as big as Blockbuster was, I've never been inside one.
Yeah, me either.
Not a single time.
Me either.
There was one in Beaver, but I never went to it.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh? Yeah, they talked
Who would
about
want to
it.
rent from Beaver and then have to take it back to
Right?
Beaver?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, we had family video.
And I loved family. I was probably one of the last people going in there constantly.
Dude, I went in there all the time.
I'd go in on Fridays. I think it was Fridays. They had like the special where I could get a stack of movies like this for like $10.
Yeah.
And it was all like new releases and stuff. And
Yeah. I went in there all the time until I figured out how to get things other ways.
I just had fun doing that. You know, like hunting down the movie or seeing an old one and going like, oh, check this shit out. You know, like, look, they actually have this. It was crazy.
Yeah, that's the fun you get when you're going through a torrent site too.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I like the
Like,
I
ooh,
like
what's
holding
this?
it.
I
you
don't
know?
recognize that. Let's see what that video is.
Yeah, but I mean, that's why I like physical media. Like, I hate Spotify and all that stuff, you know, because you get it, but the artist doesn't get paid, and you don't really own it. You know, you own it in the digital sense, but not like it doesn't mean anything because you don't really own it. You know.
Yeah.
I guess for you guys maybe, but for me, I like to have that
You like
hard
that,
copy of
yeah.
something.
Well, see, that's
That's
the thing is I
understandable.
do like to have the hard copy of stuff. I mean, you've seen my collection,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
but
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I use Apple Music if I'm driving to like connect to my car because I don't have a cassette player in my car.
I use Spotify.
You know?
I listen to it all the time. But now, you know, been actually buying records. Finally went to the shop.
Oh, finally.
And, well, I've been there twice now, but I finally went and got the album that they got for me.
Oh, nice.
So I'll give a quick shout out to Spin the Black Circle Records.
Yeah, Chester, West Virginia, Carolina Avenue.
Jeez.
I used to know the full
Yeah,
address.
I walked, dude. I was just so impressed because like I'd only been in there one time, and I was in there like maybe 5 minutes.
Oh man, they
and, like,
changed it up so much. It's so
but
good.
like I was just impressed that like I walked in, and she remembered who I was,
yeah,
and I don't remember the guy's name.
it's Jason and
Yeah.
his wife Bobby.
Yeah, I remember
They're
her
both
name.
great.
Well, Jason was there, and she introduced me to him,
Uh-huh.
and she said, "This is Blake's friends." He's like, "Oh, any friend of Blake's is a friend of ours."
Yeah,
And you know, I talked to him for a while.
well, that's awesome.
They're trying to. Paramore is releasing a special edition of their Riot album
Oh, for
on
Record
silver
Store Day?
vinyl.
Oh, nice.
I don't know if it's for Record Store Day, but they're gonna try and get it for me.
That's awesome.
So it's about the last Paramore album I really enjoyed.
Yeah.
Record Store Day, Linkin Park, though they're doing Meteora in blue vinyl.
Oh wow.
2
That's
LP.
cool.
It's
Did you see they had some in there? They were like in a clear case, and they were like leopard print.
No, I didn't
I've
see
never.
those.
Yeah, they were like Sturgill Simpson or something like that. Some bluegrass country guy, but yeah, they were like in a clear, like it looks like a plastic bag, but that's the case. And then the actual like disc itself was like pink and black, like it almost looked leopard splotches, you know. And then they had a yellow and black one that were like leopard splotches. It was really
Interesting.
cool. Yeah.
No, I just, you know, it was cool. You know, like I was surprised that they remembered me. Well, she remembered me, but you know,
Yeah.
they were real cool. Had me message them that Paramore thing. And while I was there, within the time I was there, Nick and Trent's name got brought up.
Oh, nice.
You know, so
Did you check out the comics?
I
know-
looked at some.
I know they have a
it's-
small section.
Yeah, it's a bit older comic, so that's not quite my forte.
Yeah,
where
I know you like a lot of the newer stuff.
I like the newer stuff. I would buy older stuff if I had collections of those ones.
That makes
You know
sense.
what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah,
Like
that
I
makes
collect
sense.
older Spider-Man stuff, but other than that, I haven't really been buying my comics. I've been keeping up on the Power Rangers ones,
Oh, nice.
but other than that, Yeah. Anyways, documentary. For me, a documentary would have to be something I'm really interested in. And seeing as I had just watched Cobra Kai and that Miyagi one came out, I was like, okay, I can watch this. I'm like super interested in it. If it was like now where I'm kind of over, not over Cobra Kai, but like I'm not in the like Cobra Kai mode.
Yeah.
I would probably like start it and be like, all right, I don't actually care.
Yeah. I liked that Miyagi one. I just
was
didn't get a chance to finish. Like,
it was good.
I think I had like 30 minutes left, and I didn't.
The only other
finish
documentary I can think that I have seen all the way through is Super Size Me, but that's only because
really
school made us watch it.
Oh no, that's a good one. I've watched that on my own.
It is a good one, but dude,
I've seen that one like 4 or 5 times.
If I tried to watch it now, I'd just be like, I'd throw up.
Oh man,
I already think McDonald's is gross.
Yeah, I've watched that one 4 or 5 times. He did a second one that I've watched. It was really good.
I think I did watch the second one,
where he talks about like how everybody thinks like the chicken sandwich is healthy and it's really not. And he did a test restaurant down in like Columbus. And my favorite part, well, not my favorite, like one of the parts I thought was really interesting in that he talked about how everybody's like, oh, free range chicken and it literally, he did the bare minimum definition of it, which is he has the barn, builds a little thing that's exactly 1 foot outside, and that's technically considered free range by the FDA.
Jesus.
So,
by the way, people, sorry
when
for
they
that
say that
snort
to you,
I just did.
Oh, I didn't even hear it.
But...
So it sounds good. So yeah, like if you're getting free range chicken, it's not real. Like they do the same thing with beef, pork, all of that.
I'm sorry, but none of those fast food places... And, you know, Wendy's can say fresh, never frozen. That's fine. I don't think any of it's fucking real.
Oh, no.
Yeah, like...
There's a really cool series on...
maybe Arby's.
History called... There was one called The Men That Built America, and that was interesting. This one's called The Food That Built America, or The Food That Made America, or whatever. And they just did an episode about White Castle. And it was really cool.
I don't
really
care if it's real or not. I'll smash some White Castle.
Yeah. Well, that's why the guy started it. Like he kind of invented that style of like the way burgers look. They used to just be kind of
from
like
what
meatballs.
I understand too, White Castle is like one of the first fast food restaurants.
It was, yeah. Like started like I think he started in like the 20s. So he was trying to make food for factory workers, and it would come out as like almost like a meatball. And he got mad because one guy was telling him to hurry up, so he smashed it and realized, oh, that cooks a whole hell of a lot faster. So he just started doing them in the slider style, and yeah, it was really cool. Can't remember the dude's name.
Fuck, I want White Castle.
Then it was because they'll do like 2 or 3 an episode. So it was White Castle and Nathan's Hot Dogs.
I've still never had a Nathan's hot dog. Wait, Nathan's hot dogs? I've had them from like Sam's Club.
Yeah, like those.
But yeah. It's
Nathan's.
What's the one in Boardman? Jay's Famous Hot Dogs. I've never had that.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't really like hot dogs.
Me either.
It's just
I mean,
a bunch
I like
of,
Hot Dog Shop.
Me too, but like
once in a while.
What is a hot dog? Is all the meat that nobody wants?
Yeah.
Squished into like a fat sack.
Well, it's funny that you say that, because in that episode, when they talk about food that built America, hot dogs were considered peasant food. You know, because of that. And this guy was like some Hungarian peasant that was like, oh, these are actually pretty good.
A Hungarian horntail?
No, I wish.
Oh.
Yeah, he's not a hippogriff. No. Or a dragon.
Yeah.
Or yeah, that was the dragon, the Hungarian horntail. I forget what Buckbeak was. He was just Buckbeak. Yeah,
he was a hippogriff.
Yeah. Yeah. But I thought he was the Hungarian. No. I'm way wrong. That was Norbert. The Hungarian horntail.
Yeah. I forgot about that's the little
Norbert.
one.
Yeah. Well, he becomes big, and turns out it's not a he. It was actually a girl, and I think they changed her name to Norma.
Interesting.
They say it in the books.
It's been... I
rewatched all those movies because I had nothing else better to do. I'm like, oh, well,
I just rewatched all the movies recently. Me and Caitlin, because she'd never seen them.
Older brother, it's like Rebecca. I think she saw up to 4, and I'm like, we have to finish this.
Yeah.
So...
Yeah, I only read 3, 4, 5, and 6. I never read the 7th book.
Oh, man.
I'm currently I'm going to say that I'm reading the new one, The Cursed Child, but I've only read 2 pages.
I thought that was more of a play.
It is. It's literally like Draco says this. Harry. But there's story in it that I want to get. Yeah. You know, they show that end scene.
Right. And with, number 7.
Yeah, with the kids. And, you know, the kid, says his name, it's Albus Severus Dumbledore. Well, I always say Dumbledore, Potter.
Yeah.
But he has 2 other kids.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So he's like Luke. Well, yeah, Luke. When in canon,
Yeah.
Luke used to have like 3 kids, right?
Yeah, there's 3 kids. It's Albus Severus Potter, Sirius James Potter. It might be James Sirius Potter, one of the 2.
Yeah.
And then Luna Lillian Potter.
Oh wow, I didn't know he named it after Luna. That's cool.
Why though? That's why I want to read the book.
Well, yeah,
like
yeah.
see if it tells me that. Like,
Yeah, that's interesting.
yeah.
Because you would think it would be like after his mom, like Lily.
Well, Lily's there,
Yeah,
but
Luna, that's really
Yeah.
weird. I mean, maybe that's a common wizarding name
Maybe
for
maybe
girls.
he's like, I should have smashed that, but I hit.
Yeah, no.
You know.
Yeah.
I mean, her and Ginny were friends, so it
Yeah.
could be something like that.
Yeah, man, maybe it's her best
Sorry,
friend.
spoilers for people. If you haven't seen the end of Harry Potter by now,
It's been like 10 years. Come on.
yeah.
Come on.
So
Over that. The books came out a long time ago.
yeah.
Get your shit together and watch it.
Which I want to buy the collection of them, right?
Yeah.
Just because the ones I have aren't in good shape.
Yeah.
So they have the collection. It's the treasure chest with all the hardbacks in it.
I've
you
seen
can
that. That
actually
thing's
like
really
set them
cool.
up, but you can buy the UK version. It comes in this nice red box, and it's all the original UK writings. So Philosopher's
wow.
Stone, and it's all the original UK artwork and
That'll
everything.
be cool.
So I'm like, which one do I want?
Yeah. Yeah. Let's spend the money, get the cool UK one, and wait about 7 months, or get the crummy US one.
Or be the person I tend to be and get both.
Yeah, there you go.
You know, but yeah.
And then go to like some sort of con and have them all sign it.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, good luck, right?
Luck getting any of them at a con.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe J.K. Rowling.
Yeah.
Like,
well, she's like blacklisted now.
yeah, but
But that's
yeah,
neither
you'd
here
be
nor
lucky.
there.
I mean, maybe Ron.
Yeah.
You're not gonna get Emma Watson at no.
No, or Daniel. Daniel
Unless-
Radcliffe, maybe.
So the thing is,
Tom, what's his name? Tom Middleton. That's Draco, right? Or am I thinking of the
Tom Felton
Felton? That's
is
it.
Draco. He's been doing stuff in the Flash, so like maybe.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's been
shit.
in the Flash series.
Wow.
But see, like,
Who's he play?
I don't remember his name.
Bad guy?
No, he's like a scientist helper guy.
Huh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. He's kind of like Barry, but without superpowers. He was
he's
kind
funny.
of a bad guy at first. Like, he was kind of a douche.
Oh. See, okay. Like season 3 or 4 or something like that.
Yeah.
When he shows up, he's the one that's like, I keep a neat and tidy lab. Bah, 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 bah.
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
You didn't realize that was him?
No. Had no idea.
Yeah. That's Draco
really
Malfoy.
cool.
Like-
yeah. Didn't realize that was him.
So, fuck, what was I going to say? See, I'm all
Yeah,
thrown
we were-
off now.
You were talking about the Flash and
Oh, no,
Comic-Con
Harry
and-
Potter, and I
Cursed
said Emma
Child.
Watson. Oh, yeah, so Cursed Child takes place like 15 years
Oh, okay. Wow.
after 7.
Yeah.
Which it hasn't been that long, but if you think about what their age would be in The Cursed Child, the actors are about that age.
So that makes sense. Yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah. They should.
Warner Brothers,
Yeah. Get on
make it
this.
happen. And then maybe if that happened, then you might be able to find a Comic-Con with them there.
Oh my God.
Like-
yeah. Yeah. I mean,
Now, I mean, Caitlin paid $80 and waited in line 4 hours to meet Daryl Dixon, so
wow.
I couldn't imagine what it's going to be to
Oh.
meet someone like Daniel Radcliffe or Emma Watson.
Yeah.
Everyone's
Rupert
going to be
Grint.
meeting. Yeah, everyone's going to be meeting Ron because the other two are going to cost too much.
Yeah. Well.
Well,
yeah.
even him though.
Those 3 in general. Now, if they
Yeah.
had like the guy that played like Neville and even Draco, he'd
Yeah.
probably be a little bit cheaper. Luna.
Luna is
think.
one of my favorite
Yeah,
characters.
she was great.
Um,
I'm trying to think who
I
else.
just like how she got the part.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
You've
Yeah.
heard of that, right?
Where she had like the eating disorder.
Yeah,
and,
eating disorder.
And they were like, yeah, you have to, like, we got your back.
All right, how long have we bullshitted?
18 minutes, 19 minutes
All right,
on the dot.
all right, cool.
Yeah, it's flying by.
Yeah, it's flying by. It's flying by. I just, this was a perfect job for me, man. It's not a job. I don't get paid yet,
I wish we did.
but I like talking.
Yeah, I wish we did get paid.
Yeah, eventually,
Yeah,
maybe we'll
gotta
see.
look up more sponsors.
We do, dude. I'm just, you know what? This is a free sponsor right here, but Dr. Squatch soap is great. Have you ever heard of it?
I think I saw like the advert on YouTube.
Yeah, dude, it's all over
It's like
Facebook and
long-haired
Instagram.
dude that's like, oh, have you ever smelled your soap? And he's like, yeah, and he like,
and it's
throws it
all
away.
natural ingredients.
Yeah,
Dude. So I bought some finally, because like I've been like switching soaps and like getting weird bumps and shit on my arm and all this stuff. And I do
Probably
jujitsu.
allergic to
I gotta like clean.
Oh yeah.
Favorite
Don't bring
soap
one.
I've ever used.
Is it expensive?
Not really.
Yeah.
I mean, it's more expensive than just buying like a
Dial.
shitty Dial or whatever, Dove or
sucks.
Irish Spring.
Oh,
But like,
that's a tough one.
it's all natural, like everything in it. So like, their biggest one is pine tar. Like that is their.
Oh yeah, you were telling me about that.
that is their biggest.
Sounds like a Pokemon, Pine Tar.
Yeah. There is a Pokemon Pine Co.
Yeah, it doesn't even blow up.
Yes,
Self-destruct.
a lot of Pokemon. Well, I don't understand the idea of that.
I don't get that move
Like,
either. It's like,
like boom.
yeah, sweet. Now I lost the battle and you lost the battle.
Yeah. So, anyways,
We're both losers.
yeah, their biggest one is pine tar. Trent tried it. He said it's great. Problem is, if it's made with real materials, I'm allergic to pine trees.
Yeah, I hate pine.
So I wouldn't be able to do that. The one I'm using has aloe in it,
And
it's awesome.
I'll have to take a look at that.
Awesome. Smells great. I bought their deodorant. It's like sage basil or I don't know, something like that. Something sage. Dude, I bet I could still smell it. Like
That's
it is
awesome.
strong.
Really?
Yeah.
So little goes a long way with that stuff.
It is strong.
It's awesome.
But yeah, dude,
So they do deodorant too, not just soaps?
dude, they have shampoos and
Jesus.
yeah. They've come a long way.
That's
so yeah,
awesome.
Dr. Squatch is awesome soap. People should check it out.
Mm-hmm.
And nobody from Dr. Squatch is going to hear this, but if you do, hey,
Yeah.
I'll gladly talk about it every episode for you. If you want, I'll use it on the show.
So speaking
Screw
of-
it.
speaking of,
bucket of
this is-
water.
This is for the our nerd audience. We're 19 minutes in, so we're 21 minutes in. So this episode is brought to you by Raid Shadow Legends. Start now for free. You got to like get really
Hey,
loud,
Raid
like,
Shadow Legends, he can do that voice all day. Pay us, and
Yeah. all day, man.
yeah.
Better than the guy that does it.
I'll even start playing the damn game.
Me too. If you pay me.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
you ever see the movie Goodfellas?
Yes.
Okay. One of my favorite lines from that is, "Oh, your business was struck by lightning? Fuck you, pay me."
Yeah.
"Oh, your building burned down? Yeah? Fuck you, pay me." There's a band from Cleveland called Fuck You, Pay Me, and oh my God, are they wild. But that's just kind of what that Raid Shadow Legends thing. "Oh yeah, I'll play it if you pay me." It's like, this game sucks. I don't care. Fuck you, pay me. I'll play it.
Jesse gets paid to play games every once in a while.
Man.
Yeah.
Is he like a YouTuber that I don't know about?
No.
Oh yeah, right.
I don't know if I'm so he like beta tests for Ubisoft.
Oh, that's cool.
He just got to do
We'll call. Yeah. We won't give the last name.
a new Rainbow Six game.
Oh, neat.
How?
I'll tell you afterwards.
Some bitch.
Yeah,
That's
he's
really
only
cool.
done it twice, and it's very random, and it's like for a few hours a day. But like, yeah,
That's really cool. You can guarantee Dom would be in a dead ass sleep. And they'd be like, "Hey, we'll pay you for 3 hours to try this new game." Dom will be like, "Yeah, I'm up."
yeah, yeah. His first one was some Facebook game. He was very disappointed.
Yeah, that would.
But yeah, this last one he got to do on PS5.
That's really cool.
It was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, technically, I wasn't even supposed to be in the room with him, so
You didn't see it.
I didn't see nothing. Yeah,
Yeah, you just knew that it was on PS5
Yeah.
because he was probably like, got to do something cool on PS5.
yeah.
Left it there. And you're like, sweet. So in that case, yeah, cool story, bro.
It's a good thing we're not famous.
Yeah, not yet.
Yep, not yet. Years down the road, we're gonna be famous,
Yeah, someone's gonna hear this,
and and they're gonna go back and
their
listen to
legal
old
team
stuff.
will hear it. They'll go, oh.
Oh shit!
We'll have Dom go through and just censor that part.
Yeah.
He could just put yakety sax over that, da 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 da. Yeah, that whole thing. That'd be hilarious just for that conversation block. Don't ever do that to us.
Yeah.
I'll kick you in the shin.
When it's cold.
Yeah, when it's cold. When it's cold. Yeah, don't ever do that.
All right. So we're probably a little before 30 minutes, but we'll go ahead and take our break. And when we come back, we'll start talking about
NYC.
this one time in New York.
Yeah. And ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Now, is that for real this time? Oh,
Yeah.
sweet. Oh, my God.
You're in.
Yes. Wow.
All right.
That is so cool.
So,
Yeah.
last week we started bringing up, we took a senior trip to New York.
Yeah.
I will say there's a mix of good and bad there for me. I had some personal issues while I was there, but it was still a good time.
It was fun.
It was a good time. We decided we wanted to talk a good bit about it. Dom was there with us, so we're making him join in on this.
Big dog.
His sounds good.
Yeah, Dom's really good at it. I try to emulate his, and it's not that good. Mine sounds like a sick dog.
Yeah. So anybody listening, I don't know if you've ever been in New York City. If you have, it's a decently cool place. But we were 17, 18 years old, going on a field trip essentially. I think we were there for 3 days.
Oh, I thought we were there. Yeah, was it?
Yeah, it was
just
3
the weekend.
days.
Yeah, Friday, Saturday,
Yeah,
Sunday.
a weekend. I remember that morning I was dead asleep because we had to get up at the ass crack of dawn, and I took this stupid ass selfie, trying to impress a stupid girl at the time.
Good.
Yeah,
We've all done stuff when we were 17, 18.
mind you, I was super scrawny, so I thought I was cool, but I wasn't. I actually still have the picture.
Hashtag New York trip.
Yeah, it's bad. Well, that was before hashtags were that big of a thing.
Yeah.
Or at least for me. At that time, I'm like, that's a number sign, goddamn it.
Back then we go pound sign.
Yeah.
I still called it that. I didn't understand that that's what a hashtag was. I was like, that's a pound sign.
Yeah, we stayed in this shitty hotel in New Jersey.
Probably in a Econo Lodge.
Something like that. I don't know.
I saw a guy smoking crack.
That's the first
openly in an Econo Lodge in Cincinnati.
Dude, that's the first time I ever took a metro system.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, I was on a legit train once before, when I was a kid. That's the first time I was on a metro system.
Yeah, it's interesting.
I didn't get to do that.
You didn't get to ride the subway?
I did not.
Man.
Wait, what? How'd you not?
I don't know.
I thought we all did.
I did not get to ride the subway. I can guarantee you.
Well, I remember I met my Uncle Joe up there, and there was a group of us.
You met your Uncle Joe?
Yeah, he lives up there in New York.
Okay, as in you met up with. I'm sitting there
yeah.
Oh, you're my uncle.
Yeah, some random guy. Dad?
Yeah.
I should have done that to people. What I really should have done was walked up to some guy and been like, do my nugs bequeath me? You're Ramadan Steve, from, what's his name? Eric Andre. That was one of his things that he did.
Oh, shit. All right. So,
back then,
who
I would
wants to
have
start
done
this
that
off?
stuff. Oh, you're the one that brought it up. We're going to New York.
Well, we have one story, but that's got to be saved.
All right.
That's the
I got one. You remember we get there, we're moseying around, walking down the street. They're like, there's a cathedral. Oh, that's cool. Look at that. Really nice architecture. And I went, there's the Church of Scientology, really loud. And Mrs. Pippo went, yes, Blake. Yes. There it is.
Yeah. Pippo, by the way. He said Pippo.
Yeah. She knew my shenanigans. She's like, oh my God. Yeah. Let him come.
Yeah, he did not say hippo.
Yeah, no, heck no. She was a fun teacher.
Every time I say her name, people think I'm saying hippo.
No. P is in pimp.
Yeah.
I is in pimp.
Pimpo.
P is in pimp.
It doesn't work.
P is in pimp. O is in pimp.
There's no O in pimp.
It's silent. Mrs. Pippo. Anyway, do you remember that, though? I pointed out the Church of Scientology.
Well, yeah, I do remember that because we also, that big cathedral.
Yeah.
So, Ian, I'm sorry, you're probably going to get brought up a lot.
Oh. He was there.
He was there. But me, you, and Ian went in that cathedral.
Oh yeah, we did.
It was this huge cathedral. It was awesome,
Yeah.
beautiful building.
Yeah,
Beautiful
the architecture
building.
was amazing.
So
We
we
walked
go
in.
we go in this cathedral, and they have the water. They had the water sitting out. So
that's what they did. It's like some Catholic church.
So we walk in, and me and Ian see the water. We're like, so we go up and we do the whole, and like, we thought we were okay, and then we went and lit some candles.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah,
Mr. Russo looks at us and goes, "What the hell are you guys doing?" We're like, "I thought we were doing what we were supposed to be doing." Like,
Well, that's what I mean. I'm not Catholic, but
yeah,
I'll play the game.
Yeah. Dude.
Speaking of playing the game, this is kind of
just lost.
Well, yeah, that. And do you remember? This kind of I think it was our senior trip. We were in D.C. The National Archives building, and I almost got arrested. Remember that? By accident, complete fucking accident. Went through the metal detector, had a studded belt on. The thing goes beep. I'm like, The lady's like, go back and do it again. So I do it again, beeps again, and then I'm like, oh no, the whole class is through. I'm like, oh no, and the guy there, thankfully there was another guy there, and like my shirt was up a little bit, and he goes, oh, he's wearing a studded belt. I went, yeah, that's it. So I take that off, and it beeps again. It was my hoodie. And the way I unzip my hoodie, I open it up like I have a bomb strapped to my chest, and I'm wearing my communist, like Soviet Russia red T-shirt because I didn't think it was like crummy out like today. So I'm like, I'm not going to be taking this off. I don't care. I'm going to wear my Soviet shirt. And I took that off, and I open it up like this, and the lady goes, like hands on her taser. I'm like, and Darius and Ian are on the other side going, like thinking, great, if we have to call your mom, it'd be like, well, Blake got tased and arrested in the National Archives building, like I thought that was
Dude, that'd be a hell of a story.
It would.
Dude.
But I wasn't like intending to. But anyway,
hold on, real quick.
Oh yeah, no.
So, I have a very rare picture.
Uh-huh.
So in the National Archive where they have all the documents and where the Constitution is.
Yeah.
It says no pictures, right?
Yeah, no flash photography.
So the first time me and Caitlin went, by ourselves, I had one of them fancy watches that had a camera on it. Guess what I have a picture of?
The Constitution.
The fucking Constitution.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Come get me.
Did you steal it?
I did not steal it.
Like
no.
Nicolas Cage, like, oh, they're stealing the Constitution. Like...
I love when you do.
You like my Nicolas Cage?
So, anyways, back to New York.
Back to New York.
Yeah, so we're back in New York, but you brought up studded belts.
Yeah.
So so mind you, people, group of 17, 18-year-old kids, right?
Oh yeah.
They take us to New York. You would think we'd be under like heavy like surveillance, right?
No.
Yeah. Half the time we were just walking through New York on our own, but specifically this time. Our tour guide, we're going to Ellis Island, we're going to see the Statue of Liberty. And like Blake, I wore stud belts.
Yeah.
Not only me.
I had one on too, and like those plaid punk pants had the zippers and shit all over it, and boots.
I don't think you were wearing those that day.
Yeah, that's where the dude made fun of me.
Oh.
The homeless guy.
Well, no wonder I don't remember them, because let me finish the story.
Okay.
So, I used to wear a wallet chain, stud belt, all that kind of stuff. The girl I wasn't technically with, but was with at the time, she was what you would call the epitome of the emos. Because we didn't have scene kids when we were in high school. That was after us. We had, the goth and the emo kids, That's what she was. So she had all kinds of shit on, right? We had to go over to this table and take everything off that was metal so that they could search us, and Zach Campbell actually too, like he had stuff, like we got flagged. I had to go over to this table. I had to take my belt off, my wallet. They made me take my shoes off, my hat, because I always wore a hat at that time.
Did they say shows your boobs?
No.
Oh.
And all of this stuff. Well, by the time we're done, you guys are already on Ellis Island. They left us.
Oh, I didn't know.
We got fucking left.
I didn't know that they left you guys.
Dude, we had no idea where anyone was. We're sitting on this boat, the three of us. Like,
oh my God.
Sitting on this boat. I called Miss Pippo and told her, I'm like, she's like, where are you guys? And I'm like, we're on this boat. She's like, well, where? I was like, we haven't even left a thing. Like, they were like searching us. Like, you guys left without us. She's like, there's no way we left without you. I was like, no, you left without us.
Yeah.
By the time we got over to the island, we had 5 minutes left before we were supposed to go back. So we literally sprinted around this island trying to see things.
Yeah, but there was nothing really to see.
Yeah, there
You didn't miss
wasn't anything.
You just like got
But
to
we
look
got
up and
fucking
go,
left. Like,
I didn't know that they left you.
and I
That's
saw a
nuts,
Mountie
man.
that day.
A Mountie?
Yeah, there
Oh,
was
shit. A real Mountie?
Yeah.
Like Canadian?
It wasn't Canadian.
Oh, wow.
But, I mean,
Then it's not a
was
real Mountie.
We were in New York.
What is it? Well, yeah.
Unless he traveled
NYPD.
from Canada.
NYPD horseback.
Yeah.
Like cavalry.
Yeah, I said that.
Yeah, Canada.
You heard that.
You did.
Yep.
Damn it.
But yeah, so there's one of my stories. Got fucking left
Man.
behind.
You feel it all slipping away?
Yeah.
See what I did there? Slipknot lyrics. I feel left behind. I feel it all slipping away. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know if you got it. You were looking at me like. You were looking at me like.
You got any, Dom?
No, I just.
He was still there.
Yeah. You ever seen Nardwar?
geez.
He does that. After an interview, he'll interview somebody, it'd be great, and then he just like.
Freeze frame.
Well, I know where the thumbnail for this one's going to come from.
Anyway, didn't mean to steal your thunder there. You got any stories?
No, I really don't have anything.
Nothing?
It was a rather chill trip. You know, I was still with Melissa at the time, and we just enjoyed the time there together.
Yeah.
You know,
Nothing wrong with that.
I remember going to the Disney store and being in Times Square, and
Times Square was cool.
nothing really.
I gotta do-
I don't
spectacular
remember a
happened.
Disney store.
The other dude's demo rap
The
CD
Disney
there.
store was huge.
Yeah, I don't remember that. We went in the Nintendo store. That was dope.
Man, that would have been cool. I didn't get to go to that.
That was another time me, Zach, and Rachel were off on our own. God knows where.
Oh
Like-
man, I was so disappointed though. They used to have that Virgin store there, like Virgin Mobile and Virgin
I was gonna
Records
say
and-
like,
no, like Virgin Records,
like what?
You know.
like
and that's why you say it like that. So
Yeah.
people go, "What?"
yeah.
Yeah, no, it was like Virgin Records. It used to be this massive thing. Went there, chain on the door, and I'm like, "Let me in! Let me in!"
Dude, me and
It
Ian
was
went in
closed.
that
I was
adult
so
store.
mad.
Me and Ian went in that adult store, and then Mr. Russo yelled at us for that. And we're like, we're 18.
Yeah,
Like,
I wasn't 18 at the time.
yeah.
I
Well,
was
we were.
17.
so
I remember walking through. What's the Central Park?
Central Park,
That's what
yeah.
it is. The big ass park. That's
Yeah.
Central Park. Yeah.
Yeah,
For some reason, when I went to say it, it didn't sound right,
no, that's right.
and everyone was getting annoyed with me because I was like, "Hey, that's the apartment that Spider-Man lived in, right there. Like that. It's that one." And that's where Oscorp was.
That's funny.
The whole time. There was that big Alice in Wonderland statue. Do you remember that? Oh, do you remember that?
I remember
In the
bubblegum
middle-
shrimp. Seeing that.
Yeah.
In the
I
middle
didn't
of
eat
the
there.
park?
Yeah, in the middle of Central
I
Park.
remember-
Oh yeah. It was like bronze or whatever.
I don't remember what color it was.
Yeah.
What I remember from Central Park was that plaza that we went to that had like it was two
fountain.
stories or
But
something.
you
There
could
was
walk
a
down under it. It
huge
had all the
fountain.
murals and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the dude was playing saxophone.
Yeah.
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 Remember
There was a
that guy?
guy playing saxophone.
And he was like
too, yes.
killing it.
Yes.
Dude.
It was like, yeah, I'll throw you a
that's
five
the
spot.
type of stuff I remember from New York.
That dude was cool,
Dude,
man.
oh, and there was the one. What's that Asian instrument? It's like ding 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 ding. You know what I'm
I know
talking
what you're
about?
talking
It looks
about.
like it just looks like a piece of wood with a stick and some strings.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's in every movie when you see people at Central Park, and we actually saw one.
yeah.
Like
I
that
know
was
what you
cool.
mean too. I've seen
Bunch
those
of
too.
rollerbladers. There were
Yeah,
a lot
there's
of
a lot
people
of
on
that.
rollerblades.
Yeah, a couple guitar people. Did you guys see the Naked Cowboy?
Yeah, we saw a naked cowboy.
Yeah.
He's not actually naked.
No. That thing?
You pull that up bigger.
Make him.
Trying,
Oh,
waiting for it.
that?
That's a nice version of it. I'm talking like,
The homeless guy.
yeah, this
version.
is, yeah. I'm curious. Yeah,
There,
wait.
there it is.
Up.
Go up that thing right there.
Right in the middle.
This?
Nope. Up. Yeah.
Looks like a bombie knocker.
Yeah, that thing.
That thing's cool. Yeah.
Yeah, you see this thing, guys?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about. That's like that
More like a violin.
Mongolian thing.
Yeah.
Where he's like standing on the thing doing the throat singing.
Yeah.
Like an eagle like would like land on your shoulder because you're like up on the mountain like that. And like, yeah, when he does that, it's really cool.
I'm very curious. What did you...
Chinese instrument string.
Oh, okay.
I used to know the name of that Japanese guitar thing that only has like 4 tuners on it, and you would see like in all the movies.
Ukulele?
Like, no.
Oh.
It's got. It looks like like the things that you use to like pull out like stuff to like fill like holes in your wall. It's like a flat. It almost looks like a painting tool. It kind of looks like that. As the
okay.
pick.
I know what you're talking about.
It almost looks like that as the pick, but
Like-
they're wood.
Like a spatula.
Yeah, almost. Yeah. It was really cool.
That's cool. Yeah, dude, Central Park was cool. I want to go back. Like,
When I think
now,
Central Park, I think of the baseball Furies from the Warriors. That's where they were at.
I just think of playing the Spider-Man game and how I hated going through Central Park because there weren't no buildings.
Yeah. That's where all those lizard things were at, right?
There was things there.
Yeah, there's who knows
Yeah.
what.
I remember that. I remember your dad had the squirrel eat the nut out of his hand.
Yeah.
Yes.
That was cool. You remember that?
Yes, that was very cool.
Yeah, him and
I wish I had
Jenna.
a phone at the time.
I think
I have
that
a
was-
picture of it.
You do?
Yeah.
Send me it.
Oh, you're gonna have to. It's not on my phone, but I will. Yeah.
I think that was the same
Dude, I have
guy.
a ton of pictures from New York.
I think that was the same guy, the same like crazy homeless guy that was like
No, that was a different guy.
that was a different guy.
But I know the one you're talking
Yeah.
about.
He was like singing a song and
Yeah.
saw my pants and he's like
Yeah.
started singing about me
Yeah.
and I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. Sang a song about you. I don't remember what he sang.
I have no idea either.
Yeah. I was mad that they wouldn't let me take a skateboard with me because there were skate parks everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had a
Stupid
dude.
school.
I had a dude. You and Darius were outside of, I think it was a Nike store. You guys were in there picking something up, and I think Ian was with you too. And you guys were about ready to check out. I'm like, I'll just meet you outside. You know, I need to get some air, like blah, blah, blah. And you guys were like, oh, all right. Some dude came up to me, asked me if I had drugs. Was trying to buy them from me. I'm like, nah, man.
That's what I'm telling you, man. We were 17 years.
I mean, and he looked like all like, he was like creepy looking, like looked moldy and like dusty. And like, you know, I'm like, ugh.
yeah, that's what I'm saying, though.
Oof.
We were like 17, 18 years old, and they're taking us to like Times Square and saying, all right, meet back in 4 hours. And we're like, okay.
Yeah.
Party.
Dude, the Toys R Us had the fucking Ferris wheel inside.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that
Yes.
Toys
Yeah.
R Us there. Man.
Dude, I went in Diesel and I saw this leather
Diesel.
jacket and I was like, ooh, that's a nice leather jacket. And I looked at it and it said like $650 and I was like, okay, that's not that nice of a
Not
jacket.
that nice. Yeah. Damn.
We ate at the Hard Rock that day.
That one was cool.
Yeah.
They had that Ramones jacket there. and
Hard
the
Rock
guitar.
was delish too.
Yeah. It
Yeah,
was
we have a
awesome.
Hard Rock in Pittsburgh, but it doesn't hit the same.
No. They actually had like the real CBGB stuff there, you know, when it
Yeah.
before it closed. Well, after it closed. But
Oh,
yeah,
so-
it was pretty sweet.
Have you ever eaten at a bubblegum shrimp?
No, I don't like seafood,
Oh.
but I just remember the sign.
Yeah, that's the first time I saw one was New York. I ate at one in Florida. You pay for the name.
Oh yeah, I'm
Like
sure
it was
it's-
good,
I'm
but
sure it's like, you know,
yeah, I got like So when
Long John
I-
Silver's, but maybe a little bit better.
oh, it's definitely better than Long John Silver's. Don't get me wrong. Like
Arthur Treacher's.
I like fish. And when I went to Florida, like when I go to Florida, anytime I go to Florida, if there's an option of fish,
Get it?
yeah, I get it. Sorry. Every time you do that, have you noticed I just completely stop?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
Sorry. So people listening, sorry that I do
So you
that.
just do one of these. Anyway, I was.
Yeah, so so I went to this bubblegum shrimp in Florida. Stop doing that. You're going to distract me more. So we go to bubblegum shrimp, and I got mahi, which is a very good fish. And I got shrimp,
It
obviously.
just sounds fun to say.
you-
Mahi mahi.
Yeah, you can't go to bubblegum shrimp and not get shrimp.
Isn't that the fish of
I know nothing about it.
Hawaii? It's like called like the Kamehameha Kakaluka Mahi Mahi something. It's
I
like,
ain't eat nothing with Kamehameha in the name.
it's like 87 letters. Like, Dom, look that up real quick. The fish of
But while
Hawaii.
he's looking that up, so I ate it. It was
crazy.
good. You know, it was good. But like our bill was like $80.
Oof.
But
Well,
I
I
could
guess
go to
that's not
some.
that bad.
But I could go to some like local hole in the wall and get the same quality fish. Reef triggerfish.
No. That's the white people name, the reef triggerfish.
They
Look below it.
decided to name it Huma Nuka Nuka Paui, something like that.
Dude, put that into Google and then hit the thing that pronounces it.
Yeah. Let's see if they can do that. Google Translate.
I didn't talk to you, Google.
Shh, that's a song?
Wait, where the hell's the...
Put pronunciation afterwards if it doesn't pop up.
There it was. Because it's listening to us. It's becoming aware. Yeah. We're going to have to see how you say.
I don't know if we'll have sound through this, so
It's
we'll see.
fine.
It's okay.
We'll hear it. We'll see what
And then
happens.
we'll try to say it afterwards. And if not, it could be a fun exercise for the kids at home.
Yeah, I hear nothing.
Informational and educational.
Yeah, we don't hear
Yeah, we
anything.
don't hear
No,
nothing. We tried, people.
I have to do
We
that
tried.
on my own time.
Yeah, and if you guys want to know, you're on your own.
Yeah,
we
we're gonna
tried.
be turned into an informational and educational show.
Yeah, dude, we
See,
got it all.
we do.
We've got it all.
Family friendly sometimes.
I wouldn't say we're family friendly.
Sometimes TV 14,
Yeah,
TVMA.
yeah. At least we're not AO yet.
Oof. Yeah, no.
Yeah. Where the fuck we going with this?
Yeah,
Yes. You know, we're gonna have guests on the show sometimes.
yeah, we will.
So,
Back to New York. We keep
back to
getting
New York.
sidetracked.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we've covered most of it. I guess I felt like there was a lot more there. I mean, there's definitely a lot more there. Like,
I just remember blowing up the bathrooms in New York with Ian.
yeah. Oh, so dude, we ate at this place there called Burger Heaven, right? I will still say to this day one of the best burgers I've ever had. But it was down this back ass alley and up these sketchy ass stairs. Once again,
New York.
no chaperones.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, is that when you bought the? I remember we were somewhere and you bought the. It wasn't Rolex. What they put on the watch? It was a fake Rolex, and that's why you bought it. But
Oh, yeah.
wasn't it that like sketchy? The dude's like, "Come in this room, okay."
dude,
here
I
it
went
is."
to like 8 of them because it was fun.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
That
still have
was
that.
in
I have a real
Chinatown,
Rolex
right?
though, but yeah, that's a different story.
was that one like called like Colex or?
No, it said Rolex. It was just a fake.
Yeah, oh yeah, obvious
Yeah,
fake.
like
Yeah,
I bought it for like $70. Not even. It was like 50.
yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Tell me I'm getting a real Rolex for $50.
Yeah,
Right. So that is something that I really liked about New York, though, was going down like
Like the strip
the-
malls.
Yeah.
Chinatown.
Yep,
Yeah.
Chinatown. Yes.
Yeah, get anything.
Yes, you can just get whatever the hell you
Dude,
want. It
yeah.
may be fake, but this is some cool
Yeah,
shit. And just
that's-
seeing the street.
And that's the whole reason you want to buy it is
Yeah.
because it's fake, you know.
Yeah, actually, I forgot about a lot of that. And I like a lot of like Asian food now, so Chinatown would
Yeah.
be sweet.
Yeah,
I gotta go back.
me too.
I gotta go
back.
back.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Road trip.
Road trip. Well,
It's
guys, this
single,
episode
too.
is now over, so we're just gonna get in the car and
Yeah. See ya.
yeah, peace.
Yeah, short episode today.
Yeah.
No.
um,
So you want to do it? You want to tell them?
we're getting there.
Okay.
No, we're actually, just so you know, we're about an hour and a half right now.
Really?
Yeah, it's 50 minutes, 48, 36.
That's not an hour and a half. An hour and a half's 90
Wait,
minutes.
you didn't cut it off?
I didn't?
No. Well, you did the.
Oh,
We
yeah,
stopped.
okay, true.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Oh well.
That's why I was
Oh, well,
like,
it's all good.
bro, what?
Yeah.
I was
Like,
confused
damn, that was
too.
a quick hour and a half.
Yeah, I was confused
That was
too.
a quick
No,
hour
we're
and a
good.
half.
We're good.
But I was saying something. You brought up the Rolex.
Yeah. Which I
Oh
thought
yeah,
was
Burger
hilarious.
Heaven.
Yeah, Burger Heaven.
So I went to this Burger Heaven
Bourgeois
place.
heaven.
Dude, it was like $16 for this burger. This big around.
Wow. So it's like 2 pounds.
Look at this.
2 pounds of beef.
Straight up, that big around.
Wow.
And still to this day, one of the dude. And I'm saying, back ass alley, sketchy ass stairs. You get up there, and it was like, it looked like an Italian restaurant, like that. You're like mom and pop,
like Italian.
Place. But dude, it was a good burger.
That's
Real
awesome.
good burger.
That's awesome.
That's one of the most. Like, I remember Hard Rock, but other than that, I don't remember anywhere else I ate.
I remember when I played in New York when I was still in my brother's band. The door guy at this place that we played, which was called Dom Pedro's. So what do you think that would be? Like, you go in, you're thinking like, oh, it's Italian food. Nah, man, it's like some dive punk bar. But it was really cool. It was a cool place.
Do they at least have like Italian food?
No, they had a stage and a bar and like 5 tables.
Do you ever play? Well, you know what?
I think that's
I'm not getting
called,
into that.
Was Dom Pedro's. Anyway, I just remember the guy there in New York, the bouncer, who was like 6'9", was like, yeah, there's a really good. He was trying to get us to buy like Chinese food because I think that's where he was going after a shift, and I think he wanted to like hang out with us. And we're like, yeah, that's cool, man. We got the fuck out of New York after we played. Like, we played, we hung out for a little bit, we mingled. We're like, let's get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, damn.
Because traffic's just insane, and you like in the city, like we would try to drive as far as we could, then we would just like pull over in a rest area and crash for a couple hours. But you can't do that in the city. They'll like, you'll get a huge ticket. So we were just trying to get out of the city. We're like, no, let's get out of here.
I feel that.
Yeah.
All right, so the best memory from New York, my favorite one.
It's about to go down.
I want to let you tell it because you
Okay.
were the person who did it, but I feel like I have to tell it from my point of view.
Tell it from your point of view.
So,
Because I just remember like half paying attention and then hearing that part.
so we're on the bus, right? All of us, the whole group, we're on our bus. We have this tour guide, and we're on our
Tour
way
guide
to
was cool.
Yeah, we're on our way to Times Square, and we start going down this road that has like all these like stores, like these big names, Juicy Couture and Gucci and what's
Prada.
that, Eddie something.
I wanted to say Eddie Bravo, but I know that's definitely not it.
It's
Ed
funny.
Hardy.
Ed Hardy, that's what it is. Ed Hardy. Like you said, Prada has all these like huge like there was an Abercrombie and Fitch where the people at this Abercrombie and Fitch, like the dudes only wore like swim trunks and the girls wore bikinis. Like that's the type
Was
of
it that one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like it was that type of Abercrombie and Fitch. Like we were on the rich person street, right?
Yeah.
And
None
we
of us belong there.
We see this store. And so like the person who's like, we have a tour guide and they're like narrating as
I
we're
remember
going
the
down.
tour guide we had.
And
She was cool,
yeah,
like
she
would mess
was.
with everybody.
She was. And so she's like saying, if you look over here, you have Prada, this and that, and then this store. This store is called Shoegasm. And she goes, there's this Shoegasm. And first of all, so me, Blake, and Ian, like I said, it was us a lot. We were the back of the bus type
Yeah,
of
the
kids.
hood rats in the
right?
back of the bus.
Yeah, we were the back of the bus type of kids. And so we're sitting in the back. Like Blake mentioned earlier, he's barely paying attention. She says, Prada, Gucci, Shoegasm. And you just hear Ian go, what's a Shoegasm? And go ahead, Blake.
I go, well, a shoegasm is when you put on your shoe and you go, ha, 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 ha! But it was a lot better back then. But
I'm gonna fail this because it was more of when you put your shoe on and go,
yeah.
that's better. Yes.
Yeah, like that.
The entire bus erupted. You see Mr. Russo just go.
Well, I think Mrs. Tempo was on that bus too.
Oh,
She was like
we
crying.
were all on the bus.
She
Oh,
was
yeah.
crying. Like, I just remember
That's-
Ben going, oh my God.
Oh,
I'm going to
man.
deal with this kid.
I'll never forget that story.
Yeah.
I talk about it all the
That
time.
was the best one. That was
And
the
now
best
every
one.
time I'm in New York, if I see that store,
You think of that?
I'm gonna think of
Yeah. I think of those times that we used to go up to Imperial all the time, and when we would go through Midland and Jesse would scream dick at that
Yeah.
dick statue.
Yeah, we've told that story.
Yeah, I know we have, but to this day, anytime I go out that way,
Oh,
I
yeah.
think of that all the
My
time.
friend Angela listens to the show, and she heard the story, and she rides.
Shout out.
Yeah, and she rides with me to jujitsu, and now every single time we pass it, It won't be like Jesse though. It'll literally be like we'll be in the middle of a conversation like this, and we'll be like Dick, and then it just
you have to,
just keep going.
Yeah, you have to. You have to point it out.
Yeah.
I remember the first time I was with Rebecca, we were going up that way, and I was like, yeah. So anyway, Dick, and she went, what? And I went. And I had to explain the whole story to her, and she was cracking up. I said, yeah. I said, except for Jesse would hang out the window and scream, Dick! I said it was great. Remember the time he like yelled at somebody? It was like some old lady.
We told this story too.
The whole nice ass.
Yeah, we've been through the whole Dick story.
Well, no, and the nice ass.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure that's in that episode too.
Yeah, that was great. That was great.
Yeah.
Good times.
Callbacks.
Yeah, good times.
4 episodes. No, like 5 episodes.
Yeah. Oh well.
So yeah, that's really all I got for New York.
Yeah, it's a good time.
Since you brought it up about the Don Pablos,
I think it was called Don Pedro's,
or something like that.
Maybe I'm getting confused with something else. But
do you ever play the Buzzbin?
Once,
dude. So the Buzzbin has this burrito. I forget what it's called, but it's like giant.
Really?
And it was delicious.
Yeah, no,
dude. Me and Reinstein, we both bought one. And like I thought we were both gonna puke trying to eat this thing.
Both of you probably could have eaten that one together.
Yeah, and probably had leftovers.
Jeez.
Well, I don't know. I'm kind of fat sometimes.
Yeah, I don't remember that. I remember some buddies of mine were on a nationwide tour. I don't know what city he was in, but he literally, I shit you not, dude, the burrito was like this long. And they had a thing like if you eat it, it's free. He ate the whole damn thing.
Oh, dude, yeah. If they would have told me it was free, I'd have ate it.
Yeah. Yeah. It was crazy.
Me and Jesse used to do that all the time.
But he's like as big as this mic stand.
They used to do the whole Quaker Steak used to do the whole like if you got the triple atomic or whatever, your whole meal was free.
Oh wow.
And Jesse ate them like they were nothing. So we'd go get free meals all the time.
Jeez.
Yeah. Till they caught on.
And then he's sitting in the car sweating.
No. He's fine. Now later.
Yeah.
Or the next morning.
Yeah. Oof.
Then he felt it.
Oof.
Then he felt it.
Well, that's when you eat ice cream afterwards. So when like that's happening, you're like dying. You're like, oh, you go, come on, ice cream. You're cheering for it. Yeah, to help you out.
No, real note, I've never had a poop like that.
Oh, me. See, I don't eat hot things like that.
I eat hot stuff, but I've never had that happen.
I don't eat hot stuff like that either. I like mild. That's it for me.
Yeah.
Like medium, hot garlic. Those are cool. That's about it.
Dude, some places hot garlic's actually fucking hot.
Yeah, well, yeah. I've had some where I'm like, God damn, like burning my face off.
And then you're like, well, I paid for these, so I'm gonna eat.
Well, exactly. Like it's a matter of pride.
Yeah.
And then I eat like 4, and I'm like, like yeah.
What's the time? Fuck it.
Yeah, we're
one topic. Pull it out.
One topic.
Yeah. Come on, Tina.
I almost just grabbed the topic. No, oh shit, not that hat. All right. Let's see. The long P. Sounds like the long night.
What?
It says the long P.
Dude, we talk about your long P all the time.
I know. I don't know who.
You know what?
Put that
Screw that. Screw that.
Yeah, no.
In honor of Mr. C, this one time at band camp.
Yeah, we'll do it. God damn it, we'll do it. We could probably tell the story now that he's dead. When Ray had the beer in his fridge.
What? Of course he did.
Yeah,
of course he did.
Remember Carlos telling us that?
That's not a story. That's just common sense.
Well, yeah, common sense. Yeah. If he didn't, it's like you remember the time he didn't have beer? No. Like that.
Yeah,
that's
that would be
shocking.
Listen, you weren't there. For the people listening though, like our band director, like he smoked, and he was proud of it. He drank his beers. He was proud of it.
Oh yeah. He was a hard ass. And he was proud of it. But God damn it.
Listen, I went to his funeral, and I don't think I've ever seen a more perfectly displayed funeral. He was laid back in his lazy boy chair, Steelers jersey on, Steelers blanket, Budweiser in one hand, trumpet in the other, the rest of the 6-pack on the floor behind him, and his skull walking stick behind him.
Oh, the skull walking stick.
Yeah.
That thing was awesome.
Dude, I literally
Where did he find that? Did he steal that? Was that a prop somewhere that he stole?
I don't remember, but he carried that
I
thing.
wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, I don't remember the story behind the stick, but he carried that stick everywhere.
I remember, like, if you got the neck vein award, you had to carry that and sleep with it in your room.
Yeah,
remember?
I remember that, and it was supposed to haunt you or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never got that award.
Me either. I wanted the stick though.
Yeah.
Because that thing was cool. We would have. I think he knew that, like, if we would have had that in our room, shit would have been weird. Like, we would have been like opening up the windows and the curtains and like put it out and going like, "Hey, you with the face." Using like voices like that with it.
Yeah.
Or like setting it up somewhere and then having someone come in and just like having it sit there and one of us hides like in the closet and starts talking and they like get freaked out like, what the hell?
Yeah, Ian would have not liked band camp if one of us would have ended up with that.
Oh no. It probably would have been ended up broken.
Yeah.
And then none of us would have slept, panicked and go, shit, do you have wood glue? And it's like, yeah, man, I carry wood glue on me. I'm at band camp. Yeah, no, I don't have fucking wood glue.
We'd have been down at that little superstore, be like, do you guys have wood glue?
So like, no. Do you have super glue? No.
Duct tape, anything?
Yeah, something. Like all sweaty. They're like, why are you sweating? Like, don't worry about it.
It'd probably be Miss K that would end up, what are you guys doing?
Yeah, I'd be like, shit! Scatter!
Yeah. So that wasn't a one-time at band camp story, but it worked.
It could have been.
Yeah. It
But
is now.
I think he knew that something like that would have happened if we would have got that. Because I know I have pissed him off to get that neck vein award. And I know I would do it deliberately sometimes.
Dude, yeah.
And I know you would too. Like by our senior year, we're like,
Do you know how many times I got shoved?
Oh, me too. He used to come over, grab my drum and like pull it down. Like, oh.
I think he did that for fun.
Oh, yeah. I think he liked doing that. But, oh, man. Yeah.
Shit.
Do you remember the time? It wasn't a band camp. We were playing somewhere. I can't remember where it was. Some away game. Or maybe it was I think it was at home. I'm sorry. It was at home. We were sitting in the band bleachers and he started smoking on the sideline. Well, some guy, obviously this dude was new, walks over and he goes, "Sir, you can't do that." Mr. C dead ass stares this guy in the eyes, looks into the windows of his souls and goes, "You can kiss my ass," and continues to smoke. I was fucking crying. I was laughing so hard.
Shit.
He's like, "You can kiss my ass." I was
Dude.
Oh.
It wasn't even him. Our senior year, we didn't have him.
No.
But one game during the drum break, like while they were doing the taps and everyone was putting their instruments down, me and Andy switched instruments. I played quads and he played snare.
Yeah, I forgot Andy.
And all
quads.
I thought the entire time we were doing that was, Mr. C is gonna kill me.
Yeah.
Mr. C is gonna kill me.
I'm like, well,
but
he's gonna skin AJ and wear him as a hat.
he wasn't even the band director, and I was still scared to death that he was gonna kill me for that.
Like, because he would show up.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh no.
It was an away game and he'd still be there.
Yeah, it's like, oh no.
Yeah. I just knew.
Yeah. He didn't care.
Good times.
Yeah.
Good times.
You remember my brother brought this one up when I told him that Mr. C had passed. He was doing some quotes from him and he said there's two of them. We'll do the serious one first. He said the one quote that he said still sticks with him to this day was Mr. C always saying, "Don't ever stoop down to their level, bring them up to to ours." And he said, as a musician, as just a person, everything, he goes, that always stuck with me. And he said, I think about that all the time. Second one was he typed in all capital letters and sent it to me. "Take your hat off, you're in a damn building." Which I don't know. I mean, I guess that means respectful. I don't know, but I just remember him screaming that at us all the time.
Oh man.
You remember on the baseball field, you big dumb chooch?
Yeah, well, that was everywhere.
Yeah. Well, I think it was me or Ian first
Yeah.
that got it.
Well, I mean, even before you guys, though.
Oh, yeah.
The memorial that they did for him, really nice, by the way, if you haven't watched it.
Oh, no, I didn't know it was online.
They did Matt Watson posted it.
I'll have to check it out.
But in the middle of it, it says, "Don't be a chooch."
God, that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Send it to me if you haven't.
Yeah, I'll find it for you.
That's awesome.
But anyways, we're
wrap
at
it
our
up.
hour and 3.
Yeah.
That was a good way to remember Mr. C.
Yeah,
I
it
like
was.
that ending.
Yeah.
I hope you guys enjoyed the New York stories. I really thought it was going to go longer than it did.
Yeah. Because it was fresh, and then we're old and 30, and we're like, I forget everything.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Go home and watch that documentary and that movie Green
I'm
Room.
probably not going to watch the documentary. I will watch Green Room eventually.
Gotta watch Green Room.
I'm
Those of you listening, watch Green Room.
Yeah, I will watch that eventually. You still need to watch Boondock Saints.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Also, just because we're saying to watch things, watch Naruto. It's great. Everyone listening, if you haven't, just watch it. It's good. Skip the filler. That's bullshit. Other than that, watch Naruto.
There you go.
That's that.
That's Cat in the Hat, and that was that.
Yeah, so
Busta Rhymes.
just want to throw out again, my band Fallen Kingdom will be playing July 24th in Lisbon, Ohio. I do have prices for tickets now, and I'm going to announce this.
Settle down over there.
So ticket prices will be $25 from bands, $30 at the door. However, we said screw that. We're selling ours for $10. Because we can, and we have a way that is okay. So
$10.
yeah.
You holla.
So, you know what? You might even do something cool for us and promise us you're coming to the show. We might give you one for free.
Yeah.
Because you know what? I don't care about getting paid.
Yeah.
I just want to play this
People
show,
have
and I
shirts?
want people to be there.
Do people have your shirts? Since they take a selfie wearing your shirt, we'll take a contest and go, yeah, you win. There you go.
Yeah,
Free
something
ticket-
like
2 free
that. I don't
tickets.
know. Basically, all I want to get out there, though, is we're playing. Get tickets from us.
Buy them.
You know, $10.
I'm not playing, but he is.
Yeah, you
Buy
know,
them.
come see us. Come see us play.
I'm re-recording all the old Nervous Aggression stuff with
I'm
Aaron and
excited for
Derek.
that.
Yeah.
Except you're not doing butt sex.
No, we're not doing that one. I know. You gotta take it up with my brother.
I know. Anyways, yeah. So there's
Yeah.
that. You can find me on Facebook
Here we go.
or Twitter or Instagram at Sir Andrew Waddle. Blake's only on Facebook.
I am.
Dom.
You can find me on Facebook at facebook.com/Froboy, Twitter at twitter.com/I'm_Froboy, and Twitch at twitch.tv/I'm_Froboy to watch me stream live.
There you go.
Yeah.
Watch his stream.
Yeah, definitely. And with our powers
Participate.
combined, we are these guys right here, which you can find us on our website.
Oh, I thought we were doing it like
yeah.
that. Like,
yeah, we
with
could
our
do that.
powers combined.
Yeah. Oh,
There we
he's
go.
He's in.
Ah!
Yeah. But you can
I
find
got all
us
the power.
all of our links on our website
Yeah.
at www.tgrhpodcast.com, or just get on your favorite social media and go to @TGRH Podcast. You'll find us.
We're everywhere.
Spotify, all that fun stuff for people. Well, if you're listening, you know we're on Spotify.
Yeah.
Or wherever you're listening on.
YouTube, Apple Music.
Yeah. Subscribe to us on YouTube if you're not already.
We need subscribers.
Yeah, we're at like 40. We need at
Yeah.
least 100. I mean,
Come
we want
on.
way more than 100, but at least 100.
Yeah, come on. Do it for me.
Yeah, for
If you-
him and his nice
Do it for
ASMR
yeah.
voice.
If you do it, I'll do like the last 5 minutes. If we get 100 subscribers, I'll do 5 minutes of ASMR.
Yeah.
At the very end of the video, just, hey, it's going to be a good day today.
Yeah. You know, like,
You know, things like that. Talk like Bob Ross. Go, it's going to be a good day.
yeah. So 100 subscribers, Blake will do personalized ASMR message.
And I would
Ooh.
love it.
Ooh. Yeah. I'll do it.
He'll do it. There
We
it
need
is.
100
100 subscribers.
Whoever's number 100, we can see that, right?
Yeah.
We find out who the 100th one is.
Yeah.
Bam. They get personalized ASMR message.
Yeah. I like that.
It's like Cameo, but
Yeah.
poor guy version.
Yeah.
And they don't pay for it.
Yeah.
They just get us to 100 subs.
Yeah.
Number 100, you're out there.
Yeah. And you know what? After this, for every 50, we'll think, every 100, we'll think of something else to do.
We'll come up with something.
Yeah.
Come up with a giveaway or something like that. Something cool.
Yeah.
Some swag.
Something.
Some swag.
All right. We need to stop talking.
Yeah, we do.
All right. See you later,
All right.
guys.
Adios.
Peace.
I'm out.